This just in, the famed archaeologist Raphael Martin has disappeared. So far, police do not have any leads, save one, a 911 call traced to Martin's home.
911 emergency.
Please, I think they're after my husband. You have to help.
Ma'am, who are they?
Please help. They're going to kill him.
Ma'am, I need to know who they are.
They're coming in. Please help.
Police believe the caller to be Martin's wife, Penelope. However, she denies placing the call and has been thus far unable to provide the police with any clues as to her husband's disappearance, as Police Chief Perron relates.
We believe Madame Martin knows more than she's telling us, but without a statement from her, we have almost no hope of finding her husband.
More on this story as it develops. On a lighter note, a cat named Fluffy is in stable condition, but dirty, after hitching a ride on the undercarriage of a semi-truck from Toronto to Ottawa.
Hello? Yes, I just heard it on the radio. Do they know anything at all? Look, can we meet somewhere to discuss this further? Let's say half an hour or so? Yeah, I can do that. I'll meet you there. Bye.
Nico.
Morning, Catherine.
Morning, Nico. What'd you find out?
Not so much as what I've learned from the police so far.
What about Penelope Martin? Do you think she'll talk?
Not to me, to you, yes. I need you on this case.
Well, why wouldn't I be on this case? We're equal partners.
You know how I usually do all the talking and you listen? Well, this time it's different. I don't know what it is, but it's different. I don't know, the 911 call, her refusing to answer anything to the police. Damn it, I need you on this case.
You already talked to her, didn't you?
Chief Perron around 3 a.m. tipped me off about the 911 call, and then I went over to see her early this morning before I called you up.
What happened to equal partners? 50-50.
Look, I'm sorry. I goofed. I'll try not to let it I won't let it happen again.
And how many other times have you gone off to interview somebody without telling me?
This is the only one, I swear.
Nico, if you're lying, I'm gonna have to hurt you.
Oh, like you could.
Oh, that's it, mister. You're asking for it.
Boy, you hit pretty good for a girl.
Oh, that's it. Seriously, Nico, let's get going.
Yes, ma'am. Are you ready for this?
Look, honey, I was born ready.
That's the attitude. Do you think you can reach her?
Oh, I know I can.
That's good. But if you think at any time you might not be able to get to her, and she might not be able to tell you anything, just walk away and we'll have to figure out another way through this.
You'll have to excuse the mess. We've been in the process of moving. Have you ever had to move? So many memories to keep track of, to leave behind. If my husband were here, he'd probably say something sensible like, to make new memories, dear.
Speaking of your husband, Miss Martin, where is he?
Oh, he stepped out.
Do you know when he'll be back? I sure would like to talk to him.
Oh, you can't talk with him. He stepped out. Didn't I mention that?
Perhaps you can tell us where he went.
I can't. They told me not to. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Look, I think you really should leave now.
If you're sure that we really can't help you through this horrible time, then I guess I'll leave you alone to wallow in your solitude.
Wait, please sit back down. I might have been a little hasty, please. Quiet. They may be listening. I don't know who they were, appeared to have masks on, and they were kind of short.
What did they say?
Only this, Dausla. I think it was some kind of code.
Dausla?
That was it.
Uh-huh. I hope this helps.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Martin, for your time. Please give our regards to your husband when he returns.
That went well. Not.
Actually, I think it went quite well, even though you almost blew it.
Excuse me? Well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize Dausla was such an important clue. It's not even English.
I see. Are you going to take this word to some sort of language expert?
I don't think Dausla is a word in another language. I don't know if you realize this, but that woman, she's not all there.
Oh, on the contrary, I found her to be quite competent. Think about that word Dausla for a moment.
I'm trying not to.
What landmark does that sound like to you?
I don't know. Dausla. Dausla. I don't know.
How about Dow's Lake?
Dow's Lake. You know, you may be onto something, my dear. All right, Catherine. Where do we look now?
I don't know yet, but there's got to be something here.
All right. It's this whole Dow's Law. Just all it's starting out to be is Dow's Law.
No, there's got to be something here. I can feel it.
All right. Well, you go on this inane wild goose chase while I call the chief to check to see if the police have any more leads. Hello, Chief Perron, please.
Catherine Van Fleur.
Yes, do I know you?
We'll let you know also if we find anything. Talk to you later. Bye. Well, Catherine, the police have no more leads. Who are you?
Nico Andreas, you're messing in things you should not be. You will never find Raphael Martin. You're messing with things your human minds cannot possibly hope to understand.
Human minds?
Look, buddy, I don't know who the hell you think you are. Her and I have business we have to take care of. We have to find this man, and that is part of our job.
Catherine Van Fleur, Nico Andreas, you have been warned. You now expect us to respond to your planet with deadly force.
All right. You must be from the planet Xandar. Well, I'm Xandon. Now, if you don't release and give us Raphael Martin, I'm going to place you under intergalactic arrest.
Nico, are you trying to blow our cover?
Listen, Catherine. They're already on to us. We got to find a way to hide this man, take him away from planet Earth before they start leveling Canada.
Jeez, please don't stop me or send me into outer space or whatever. So I swear some guy just paid me $500 to try and scare you guys off. I'm just a skyrocket guy, please, honest.
Okay, who paid you?
I don't know, I never saw his face.
Liar.
I swear, I'm telling you guys the truth.
Catherine, don't zap him with your finger. Remember what happened the last time you did that.
Jeez, please.
Oh,
I
come
swear
on,
to God,
Nico. Just this once. I want this guy. Come on.
Please, I'm telling you the truth. I never saw his face.
Yeah, but now we have another problem. You know who we are.
Oh, God. Jeez, I swear, I promise I won't tell. I don't think anyone would believe me anyways.
We can't afford to take that chance.
Oh, jeez. Okay, a number. Look, the guy gave me a number. In case, to tell him when everything was okay. 555-0432, 555-0432. I promise you, that's it.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, my partner's finger, that's just a finger.
Yeah, that's right. We're not aliens. We're just human beings like yourself. You have a nice day.
Okay, thank you.
Now beat it.
Yes. Thank you.
I'll call the office on a trace for this number.
Oh, never mind. I got a better idea.
Yeah, all right. It's me. Like clockwork. We're all set here. You were right.
Let's go.
Who's there?
Mrs. Martin, it's us.
Catherine and Nico.
Now's not really a good time. Could you come back later?
Miss Martin, this won't take long, but it's urgent that we speak to you now.
All right, come on.
Mrs. Martin, where is your husband?
I told you I have no idea. He goes out sometimes. I have no idea where, but he always comes home, except this time.
Oh, Mrs. Martin, you can trust us. Just tell us the truth. Where is your husband?
I'm sure I don't know.
We know where you're lying, Mrs. Martin. Why else would you pay a guy to keep us away at Dow's Lake?
Oh, you know about that, eh?
Look, Mrs. Martin, we are here to help you. This is what we do. But we can only help you as much as you'll let us.
Please let us help you.
Then I guess the game is up. Raphael, you better come out now.
All right, what is this all about?
Archaeology, Nico. Archaeology. I was on an archaeological dig in Colombia last year and I stumbled across someone's secret stash. I destroyed it. It looked abandoned. But then, last month, I went public with some of the relics I'd found there and I began to get threatening phone calls. They told me never to go to the cops, ever.
Then on my way home from the grocery store the other day, someone tried to deliberately run me off the road. When I got home, there was a message on the answering machine. All it said was, that was a warning for Colombia.
The only course left was to fake my own abduction. But when we found you two were on the case, we knew you had a reputation for getting at things off the beaten path. So we threw in the alien thing, thinking that you'd buy it and back off.
This isn't over yet. We can still help you.
Do you know who's after you?
Well, it has to be Callisto. His name was all over the stash, and he was the one that signed some of the death threats.
Do you have those?
Right here.
Good. This will do. This will put him away. RCMP can then relocate you to be sure neither he nor his men ever find you.
All right, I'll call Chief Perron.
By the way, how did you know that guy wasn't an alien?
Just a hunch.
All right, I guess that's it. The report is ready for transmitting. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Transmission to Zandon Control. Prepare to receive report. Now transmitting. All right, I'll call Chef. Chief Perron.
Please just don't tell me.
We can't afford it.
My lines are over.
For real.